Join me as I dive deep into the world of relationships and challenge myself to uncover the truth behind emotional disconnect and how it leads to cheating. Emotional disconnect in relationships is a topic that's often overlooked, yet it's a silent killer that can lead to infidelity and even the demise of what was once a loving partnership. Today, I want to talk about the surprising link between emotional disconnect and cheating, and how understanding this connection can actually help prevent infidelity. Emotional disconnect is more than just feeling unheard or unseen by your partner. It's a deep-seated sense of disconnection that can stem from a lack of communication, unresolved conflicts, or simply growing apart. When this emotional disconnect sets in, partners can start to feel like they're living separate lives, even if they're still living under the same roof. This feeling of disconnection can be incredibly isolating, leaving individuals feeling unheard, unseen, and unloved. When we feel disconnected from our partner, we often start to seek validation and emotional support outside of our relationship. This can lead to an emotional affair, which can quickly escalate into a physical one. It's not that people are inherently bad or that they set out to cheat on their partner. Rather, it's often a desperate attempt to fill the emotional void that's been created. In today's fast-paced world, emotional disconnect is more common than we might think. We're constantly connected to our devices, yet disconnected from the people around us. We prioritize our careers, our friends, and our social media feeds over our relationships, leaving our partners feeling like an afterthought. Emotional disconnect can manifest in many ways, from avoiding tough conversations to simply not making time for our partner. It can be the little things like not asking about each other's days or not showing interest in our partner's passions and hobbies. Over time, these little things can add up, creating a sense of disconnection that's hard to shake. Signs of emotional disconnect can include feeling unheard, unseen, or unloved, as well as a lack of intimacy, both emotional and physical. It can also manifest as stonewalling, criticism, or even contempt. The causes of emotional disconnect are just as varied, from unresolved conflicts and differences in values to a lack of communication and simple growing apart. When emotional disconnect sets in, it can have a profound impact on our mental and emotional well-being. We might start to feel anxious, depressed, or even suicidal. It's not uncommon for individuals to turn to substance abuse or other self-destructive behaviors in an attempt to cope with the emotional pain. Fortunately, addressing emotional disconnect can be incredibly powerful in preventing infidelity. By prioritizing communication, empathy, and understanding, we can rebuild the emotional connection that's been lost. This means making time for our partner, listening to their needs and desires, and showing up fully in our relationship. When we take the time to understand and address emotional disconnect, we can actually prevent infidelity. It's not about being perfect or never making mistakes. Rather, it's about being willing to do the hard work of communication, empathy, and understanding. By doing so, we can create a relationship that's built on a foundation of trust, respect, and emotional connection. In today's video, we've discussed the surprising link between emotional disconnect and cheating. We've explored the signs, causes, and impact of emotional disconnect, as well as the importance of addressing it in our relationships. Remember, emotional connection is the glue that holds our relationships together, and it's up to us to prioritize it. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. If you've experienced emotional disconnect in your relationship, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. And if you want to dive deeper into relationship dynamics, be sure to check out my next video where we'll explore